up? What's up?
What up, dog?
It's your boy Jay Noise, Harry Bartlett.
Matty Loren,
It's Blue Tape News.
powered
Powered
by
by
Fast
Fathletes.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up with y'all?
We around today again. We
You
back.
already know.
We back.
That's what we do. What's up, Philly? What's up, world?
You know what I
What's
mean?
going on with y'all? You know what I mean? You know we want to touch on current events,
Things that's
trending topics, and things of the sort. You already know.
happening. The man said something that was hilarious.
Yeah, some things going around. Like the man Rose said to 50,
They still messing with him?
I should buy your masters.
I should buy your masters.
That's basically saying I own you.
Yeah.
I own
Or I
you.
could if I wanted to.
Right. So that's to me is like a slap. Slap the grown man in the face. Even if you're not even able.
Right.
You know what I mean? The gesture itself is like, oh, you really trying to blame me, I'm saying.
You trying to play me, right?
The all-time great, you trying to play him. Because, I don't know, man. I don't know if this guy just want to be relevant, man. Because I don't hear a lot of it coming from the other end. Like, he do a lot of talk shows. He do a lot of podcast interviews, things of the sort. And they always bring up the boy Rose, so you know he going to have something to say. I never really hear him. I rarely hear him just setting it.
Right.
I really hear him setting it. So I guess they want that relevance, man. They want the smoke.
They just want to be in the news.
Yeah.
They know he going to respond.
He's going. We be going to bring it.
That's deep. That's not a complex. Cause I got money, I'm good.
I mean, it
I can put myself in the limelight. I don't need nobody to put me in the limelight.
It's. I mean, what you known for? You a rapper.
Put some music out.
That's what you got to do. You got to put music out. That's how you stay relevant. The Red Man, he just dropped. You know what I mean? They still doing shows.
Still doing shows.
Him and Meth, Wu-Tang tour.
All that.
It might be their last tour, but they still doing it. You know what I mean? And big, because when I went to look at the tickets, they was like sold out in minutes.
Right.
Although there's outlets that you can still get tickets, but that particular outlet, minutes, no exaggeration.
Yeah.
I mean, the internet is undefeated. So you can go on there and become famous in minutes. So if you're already famous, it's an easy outlet to uphold your relevance.
Right.
Easy outlet. Anybody can do it. You've seen people go from nothing to greatness in days. They might not last,
But they made
But-
a name for themselves
and they got a bag.
real quick.
You take that bag and incorporate it in another aspect or something, become relevant again.
Dude, I'm back.
You know what I mean?
Simple.
Look at your man, Jello. He ain't make the NBA. He started rapping.
I'm a rapper now.
Now, you got, matter you like it or not, it's a hit. He hit.
He hit.
No matter if he wrote it or not,
It's a hit.
he hit.
They talking about Jello just as much as they talking about LaMelo and what's the other one?
Lonzo.
Lonzo. There we go. I can't remember Lonzo.
Man, but yeah.
But
it's-
yeah.
Listen.
If not more.
But I'm saying though, is it
Yeah.
the drama aspect of it? Nobody comes and bring a positive aspect and be like, yeah, I mess with 50. I think he thorough. What he do is crazy out here. He doing his thing. He got the TV shows. He got the movies. He went diamonds and all that. Man, if I can get in that camp with 50, man, we'd do big things. Nobody says that.
Nobody says that.
Except Yayo.
That's already in the camp already though.
But Yale, because he know he's capable of doing great things.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can come at him sideways and gain some relevance because I don't think it really matter who you is. If he get a hold of you saying something negative, he will respond.
He's gonna respond.
So, but you know, back in the day, the game was if you diss somebody on a song, you almost got a deal,
Right.
especially if it hit.
Right.
You know, Roxanne,
Yeah.
they responded to that.
Right.
Got hit. Shantae, she was always the bomb rapper,
Right.
but her inlet was that.
Roxanne's Revenge.
It was basically a contest for her, though.
Right.
Who could make the rebuttal? She won the contest, but if you don't know that, you would take it as a straight diss song.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Eminem, he's considered one of the greatest. You know, but you say something about him, his diss song probably hit bigger than his albums
Right.
because he's go in on you
And there's drama behind it.
in his drama.
And he go in.
But I don't knock that because that's hip hop.
That's
Now, when
hip-hop.
you get into personal like aspects of people's life, hey, that's between y'all.
Right.
I mean, I don't
That's-
think
that-
I would go there. That's
that
why
mean
I
it's-
could never be a battle rapper.
That
but,
mean it's personal.
yeah, like battle rapping,
Yeah, I don't know you. Don't say that.
like. But the negative aspect of the game always brought more fame.
Right.
Always, like you did somebody. Everybody had like beefs within the hip hop game for since the beginning.
We just had a diss song at the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
So
And that's unheard of. But it hit so
it's the
crazy.
number one song of the
It hit
last
so
5 years,
crazy.
10
Look how
years,
crazy
maybe.
it hit though.
hit.
Cousin said they was playing it in Disney World.
Right. It's crazy.
But that's hip hop.
That's
Now if you
hip-hop.
keep it on wax,
It's a beautiful thing.
there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing
But you
wrong with
taking it to the street, I don't know if it's that deep. I don't know if this is real beef. I don't know if it's hip hop beef. I don't know if it's creative beef. I don't know if it's marketing beef.
Whatever.
But some of these beefs
Spill over to the streets.
spill over to the streets via the street dudes.
The street dudes, whether it be the camp or the fans.
You a Biggie fan, I'm Pac fan. We ain't here doing a podcast. We can just start arguing crazy right
it,
now.
It might end up in blows. Because it's that deep.
It's that deep. It's that deep.
It's that deep.
So, how about a total stranger?
Oh, it's going to end up in blows.
A total stranger. I was in the county. The boss said, listen, 18 years old, 100 pounds. He said, anybody got something to say negative about Pac? We could rumble. I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy.
The county facility.
Right.
Motherfuckers in there for murder.
Of a rapper you never met in your life.
Never won it once. So, like MC8 said, some of these beefs be so deep that you could be in another state, in a shopping mall,
Right.
and the guy be like, "Oh, that's MC8 right there. Oh, he don't fuck with DJ Quick.
So,
I'm about to go holler at this nigga."
right.
Never met Quick in his life,
Right.
but he might be like a blood or something
Right.
from their state.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's MC8 is on." Step the MC8 in there with his family shopping. And what's up with you and Quick? He like, "What the?"
Like I'm in
You know what I
South
mean?
Carolina, right?
But you know he a G, so you know he prepared. You know what I mean? I
Like he
guess.
said, he didn't think it was
But
that
it's,
deep.
that's when he learned it was that deep. Like, wow, like,
he-
we might have to squash this, man.
We got to squash this.
Does it
'cause
go both ways?
It turned into the Bloods versus Crips.
Right.
That's what it just turned. It just turned into that because of who we are.
Exactly.
We never even met each other, and we beefing.
Right. And it stretched coast to coast these days.
Yeah.
So I'm in New York chilling, Bloods come up, run down on me. What's up with you and Quick?
Right.
And you like, wow, I'm up here to do a show and blasey blah.
Right.
I mean, then listen, man.
Right.
But yeah, man. But It's also like positive rappers that got dissed as well.
Yeah.
Like KRS. KRS get dissed by everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, I mean, even Nelly. I don't even know how that stemmed. Where it stemmed from or where it came from or how, it just was Nelly and KRS. What kind of you in Philadelphia, you like, how did that even make sense?
That don't come together right. Yeah.
Like Nelly is country grandma.
And KRS
And
One
KRS-One is
Boogie Down Productions, like
I'm teacher.
the teacher.
But they had made diss songs against each other and all that. You're like, wow. But KRS-One was like, look, man, I'm into peace, and if I'm into peace, the first thing I have to do is squash my own drama.
Right.
If I'm gonna preach the peace thing, so he and Nelly had to sit down. It's cool.
It's cool. Right.
I mean, even people had a problem with him saying, I am hip hop.
Right.
Not saying I'm personally hip hop, like me only, I'm hip hop. It's like, no, I am hip hop. Like, as I would say, I'm hip hop because I did graffiti, I break dance, I DJ, I rap,
Right.
I make beats,
Right.
I do all that. So I'm hip hop.
Right.
That's how he meant it. Not like me as a whole hip hop, nobody else is.
Right.
So people took offense to that, and that became a small beef, which they had to break it down. And his brother was telling the story on his podcast. You know what I mean?
It's like LL and Run DMC was beefing. Well, basically LL and Run, because back then, I'm the best rapper. That's it. If I'm the best and you say you the best, then we take shots at each other on songs. That's just what we do.
Yeah, that's how it is.
That's just how it is.
DMC said, "I'll just write.
I just write.
And I feel as though I was the best. So I just never thought nobody would hear the rhymes. But I always, if you listen to my rhymes, you will see me saying I'm better than this and that. And subliminally, it's these crews that's out.
Right.
You know what I mean? He said, only subliminally because I never thought nobody would hear it anyway. You know what I mean? But then once it came out, people understand subliminal messages. They know. But he said, yeah, but that's just what it is. Like, when you're a rapper, I'm speaking from experience. My brother, he right here, I mean, he might have a different opinion because he a rapper also. But I think most rappers think they are the best. And it might not be the best rapper. I'm not the best rapper, but this style I've got, best at it.
Yeah, or
This grit and grind that I bring to it.
It's just
best at that.
It's about bragging. So whatever you can brag about as a rapper, you're gonna brag about.
Isn't it?
That's
Like,
just how it goes. That's just what rap is. It's
right.
a bragging contest.
So if you had the best song of the year, I'm the best.
I'm the best.
I'm talking about that until somebody taught me.
There you go.
So I believe I am the best. I ain't even me. It's what they say.
They say I'm the best.
So this is what I'm talking about. And it's on.
It's on.
I mean, what do you say? Who you are, what you got, and about the place to be.
There you go.
That's what we rapped about.
Right.
Who you are, what you got, and about the place to be. Now it changes up to, the reality.
It's still all the same principle though.
Yeah, but it turned conscious as well.
It went over.
That's a little different.
That's
like
a different.
I gotta put y'all on what I know that's gonna uplift us.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong.
If
with
we
that.
all in this together,
It ain't wrong
we
with
can
that.
make a bigger statement.
Right.
Because I got a message within my rap.
Wu-Tang learned how to put it together perfectly.
And KRS.
KRS-One is a little more. It seemed like you really can hear his message a little more.
Yeah. Wu was like the streets.
Wu was like the streets.
Right.
You hear that, you see it.
Right.
You hear it.
And you be
it's
like,
right there.
yeah, that happened in my hood the other day.
Exactly.
Right. But it's funny how people diss Wu-Tang.
It's crazy.
Wu dissed a couple people though.
Yeah. They're still rapping. Because they're
Right.
still rapping.
Right. But Nowadays, it's drama behind it in the streets.
Yeah, it's deeper. It's deeper.
It's
deeper than rap now.
It's because like Redman said once. He said, back in the day we ain't had no internet,
Right.
so you couldn't get behind a computer and talk a bunch of this and that and this and that. He said back then you'd be on the radio doing an interview and we'd be like, oh, he at the radio, all that shit he was talking, we there.
Right.
Or he got a show at such and such. You can't not come to the show.
Right.
So you was talking all this shit. Now you got a show where we can drive to in an hour or so. We there.
We there.
And we want to know what's up.
What's up?
What's up?
You said it.
I mean, but nowadays, they'll sit behind a computer and you'll sit behind a computer and y'all go to computer blows.
Computer blows. Right.
Y'all pushing buttons,
Right.
taking shots all crazy. The whole world's laughing, giggling, joking, oohing and eyeing. And it get to a point, y'all getting paid for this shit.
Right.
Y'all getting so many views, so many likes, so many comments. Y'all, you gotta monetize it now.
You got to.
So now motherfuckers is like, he made that much
From me? From the beef?
Oh, well, yeah.
Right.
Now anybody's beefing.
Right.
I don't think it's beef with me because of my opinion. You post something, I go on there and say,
I don't like that. Or
I don't like that.
Or I do
You
like
a nut.
that. Or whatever.
You a
Like,
nut. Couple
hey.
dudes I really had to say, man,
Don't.
you gotta watch your mouth, bro. I'm
Yeah.
just really like calm, laid back, bro. So I'm like, man, I probably never ever run across you ever. That's how I go to your page and be like, oh, he live here, but
Right.
it ain't that deep. So
Right.
I just be like, yo, you better watch your mouth, bro.
Because it ain't.
And
that
then I just
serious.
delete myself out of the whole.
Whatever. Right.
Yeah, I mean,
The whole
because-
thread and all that. Because yeah.
I mean, the internet vicious is undefeated, yo.
You can't beat it. Yeah.
I mean,
It's crazy. Because it's like, it could go the other way too. These dudes get online and talk this and talk that and talk this, and then they might pull up then. And then they really do.
some real G's pull up on you. Whoever outside
Main
get.
man favorite line, pull up on me. Pull up then. You live on fucking Twitch, man. You the softest dude in the game. Like, nobody pulling up on you, cuz. You want to call the police.
Yeah.
Dudes
Suckers.
be weird, man. That's how they lose their shows and all that, because they weirdos, man. Dudes be weird out here, man. You gotta get off that internet. Stop trying to be famous on the internet. Like, you already famous. You got albums out, and you out here trolling. So you trolling the king troll. Makes no sense to me, man. You actually trolling the boy who ended your career, man. Like, without even putting the song out.
You talking about buying this man masters, but you posting videos of you
You cutting your own
cutting trees
down,
down.
and all that.
Come on,
Cutting
man.
your own grass and all that.
10
you bought an
bands.
estate,
You
bro.
you the boss. 10
You bought an
bands.
estate.
That's- 10 bands is to a boss like you claim is at the club.
biggest boss.
That's at the
You
club.
threw that in the air.
That's at the club on
KOD
some
and all
bottles
that.
and some strippers.
That's nothing, right? That's nothing.
You talking about, oh man, I can this and that, and I bought the equipment, and that's not ball shit you talking though, bro. Cutting down your own trees, no ball shit.
See, the boss would have said, "Hey Johnny, get him over here on Thursday, man. Got you."
No doubt.
Cause it's my company, and I
Right.
could just call the guy I got running it to make sure the team come and do mine on Thursday.
Well,
Fit
boss
me
would have
in.
said, listen,
Since I need a landscaping company to do my grass, I'm gonna buy my own.
I'm gonna start one.
I'm gonna start one.
10 bands. All I gotta do is buy a bunch of equipment.
I gotta buy a bunch
Get
of
the
equipment,
licenses and
get the
insurance,
licenses,
and
insurances,
have workers.
and find one of my homies in the hood that's a landscaper, one of my old heads, young boy, somebody, and say, "You the boss.
And we getting this money.
Let's get this money."
Because I'm rich, I got all these connections. I'm a boss. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but you
my
know,
car Rose, when y'all need y'all lawn cut.
there you go.
You know what I mean?
There you go. And I'm
Instead,
balling.
you breaking your back, cutting down trees.
And I'm balling. I can go to New York. I can go to LA. I can go to Florida. I can go to Georgia and start the companies because I'm Ricky Ross.
Mm-hmm. Rose.
My fault. Yeah. I can go ahead. I can go to these places and do the same thing I did for my own house, and now I got a chain.
Because a business venture is what it is.
Because
it don't matter what it is, long as it's profitable.
All because my man Snoop Dogg said I need you to do my grants.
Exactly.
So now I got to go through the LA company, or at least get the insurance that covers me.
Right.
So I can go over there and hire some people.
Right.
It's nothing. It's nothing. I got millions and millions of dollars. I'm the boss.
Per se.
Yeah.
But no, I mean,
Listen, to each his
he's
own.
grown.
But okay.
Bored grown men, man. So all he got to do is talk shit all day. Hey, man.
Listen.
I'm only going to say, I'd love to have that much money. I don't give a fuck how much it is. I don't got to do shit but talk shit all day.
There you go.
Online.
Because I got more to do than that.
Right. So if you got that much, that's enough for me. I ain't talking shit no more, though.
I ain't talking. I come on here like this and talk shit to y'all all day.
Right. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
But you know how the game goes, right?
I mean, yeah, I see how it goes.
I mean,
they want their money.
They that's what they on. They supposed to. I mean, you're
gotta
supposed to have a lot of millions.
I got to do whatever I got to do to make sure these people get their money.
Yeah.
Because I'm a product and I sold myself to them.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
That's what it's about. That's why these dudes don't stop working, man. That's what it's about.
No, they deals
and
be
they don't
like,
own nothing but cars and houses, man.
Somebody
They
told
don't even own
me.
themselves.
Somebody kind of argue with me that these rappers really don't understand the deal they be signing.
That was only one instance.
Like
He didn't even read his contract.
And now, not today's era. They don't understand the 360 aspect. They don't understand the masters aspect. They don't understand the publishing aspect. I said, if you don't, in 2025, if you don't understand that aspect of the game, why are you amongst executive thinking about signing a deal? Your job is to learn it.
It's in 2025. It's nothing you don't know because you got the encyclopedia in your pocket.
Right. Exactly. So, in what instance you don't know if I sign this publishing over to this dude, I don't make no money off it.
Huh?
You don't know that?
You gotta know that.
Okay, he gonna own the masters. They not letting that slide these days. Not from the rip.
Not from the
Not
rip.
So after certain years, 7, I don't get control of these masters. Not signing. You get 7 years.
That's at the most.
It all depends.
That's
Like
just law.
that's long, but I can do that.
Yeah, that's just the law, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can do
Might
that.
get the max.
I can do the 7 years, but after that, they gotta come home.
For sure.
I mean, that's the type of deal I'm signing. No publishing at all. No 360 at all. No show money at all. All y'all get is sales. Y'all can get 85% of the sale money because everything else come home. I don't even have a home until I finish these shows.
There you go.
You know what I mean? That's how you get your bag.
That's how you get your money.
You up front is an advance, meaning you owe them.
They gonna get their money.
You owe them. They gonna get it.
They gonna get their money.
They going to get that bread.
And
My thing is this: I do everything on my album. If I put an album out, if I say I'm gonna do an album by myself, I don't need my brother on it. Nobody in my squad. I'm gonna do this album. I'm gonna write the album myself, every single bar. I'm gonna make every beat on the album myself. I'm gonna do the photography. Might be a little harder because I don't want a bunch of selfies, but I'm gonna organize all that shit. The video, the photography, all that. I don't need no record label to do anything. And I'm still willing to give y'all 85%. But y'all gets no publishing. And I get my masters in 7 years.
They don't like you.
That's my deal. Other than that,
you liable to never get a deal today.
Other than that, no deal. I ain't even go for distribution because that's all I really need.
That's all right.
But we can have a record deal. I got a grown man record deal.
I got a grown man record deal.
I don't
You
got
give me a
that.
record deal.
360.
Nah,
No, you get some no show money.
I'm gonna give you 2 years 2 albums. That's what you getting. And then after that 2 years and or 2 albums, we would get to renegotiate. If you not cool with that, I don't need you.
Right. Because the 2 albums gonna be fire, and y'all distributed it, so I'm worldwide now.
And I need total creative control.
Oh,
That's all I need.
that was a good one.
That's all I need.
I missed that one, but yeah, that's important. I missed that one. Total creative control.
Cause that's why y'all here, right?
And the crazy part is this was crazy, because I'll do it in my home studio, and y'all still could get the masters for 7
I
years.
still get y'all the masters for 7 years. Cause y'all put y'all name on it.
Just distribute it worldwide.
Distribute it worldwide.
And have my money.
You know what I mean?
My 15.
Y'all can get all that Spotify money and y'all can get all that money.
Just let me get all I want is mine.
All I want was mine.
But they not signing them deals because such and such millions sound better than that.
And that advance money, we not blowing it because we do everything ourselves.
Right.
So we don't gotta pay for songs. We don't gotta buy songs.
And the crazy
we
part
gotta
is
spend money on producers,
the advance money.
videographers. We
It's
ain't gotta
exactly
spend
what it is.
$100,000 at the studio.
Now,
and
if you
all
do
that.
everything yourself, they won't sign that deal.
They not
Because
they gotta
once-
go to their studio.
Exactly.
They gonna turn down every album you put out.
But I will offer y'all the masters.
They still.
But
gonna
my
turn it
point
down.
is,
so you go to their studio and put out the garbage.
I don't
and
have
be
to.
Like, That's it.
I don't have to pay for y'all studios. I don't have to pay for y'all
Right.
videographers. I don't have
Right.
to pay for y'all photographers.
Right.
I got everything within my camp.
I bought all this stuff.
We got
None of
all
y'all
the
did.
equipment for tour jackets and everything in our camp.
Y'all gave me
You
the
know what I mean?
money. Y'all
We
gave
got
me the money
everything.
for all this stuff.
And we got it before they gave us the money.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though.
Then when y'all give me the money, and now I can just do like
I could do
I could
extra.
form
money.
a tour. I could form little things like that
I
with
could
that
do,
money.
I could pay venues. And
But
stuff, right.
I probably really didn't spend nothing. So when it comes around to I gave y'all the 2 albums and all that, or I might not even want to do the second album, I still got a majority of y'all.
I got a lot of y'all.
Guess
I bought
what?
myself out.
Here, by
I
myself,
bought myself
right
out the contract.
Because what people don't understand, and y'all should be learning it by now, that with fame comes fortune.
With the see, that's what they see. This is where they go wrong.
Fortune can bring fame, but with fame comes fortune. If you work your mojo.
See, they
And it's the internet era. If you can't get no bread from being ridiculously famous, then you ain't into bread.
that's where the problem be is they signed a WWE deal. I don't even own my name.
No, I'm not never.
So if I do something under that name,
That person got to
they
get
get at
paid.
least a piece of it
Right.
because that's the deal I signed with this label.
That's the worst.
That's the worst.
Your name and
They own my
likeness.
Name and likeness. That's part of that 360. They getting all that lunchbox money.
I mean, any
New kids on the block and
you
that.
can, if you go away from if you get out of that deal and get a new deal, it's not Blue Tape though, because they own Blue Tape.
They own Blue Tape.
So now the new Blue Tape.
We did the new Blue Tape.
That makes no sense, because that means you didn't even understand the contract.
You didn't even understand the contract.
You signed it without even understanding it.
Right.
And that's something that's major, because I heard 100 artists say, "Man, I ain't know what that shit meant in that contract."
Such and such word, all these words that they don't know
Right.
what they mean.
So
But you signed it.
you signed it.
It makes
Or
sense.
you got a lawyer to go over it, and it was like, "All right, this is a good deal." But you heard Dave
Opportunities and all
Chappelle
that.
say, "Is they all in cahoots together at this table?" Okay, I'm in Philadelphia. A Philadelphia record label give me a deal. Tell me to go. Okay, you don't like you don't understand the contract? I got a lawyer for you. He explained it to you. You go to his lawyer say, "I will sign it. This means this, the pituitaries or the initiations or the." I would sign that. That means you make this much and that much, and he gonna make this much and that much. And you be like, okay. You will actually sign that from the advice of his lawyer.
Or any lawyer they sent you to. Right?
But any lawyer they sent you to, or any lawyer in the surrounding area that has to do with entertainment.
There you go.
This is what you do. You call one of them TV lawyers and just be like, yeah, I just want a consultation.
That
And
consultation.
then go down there and be like,
What do these words mean?
and they're going to be like, well, I don't know, but I got an entertainment lawyer friend. He might be small time. He not even practicing entertainment law, but he studied it. And you go to him and he ain't in that circuit.
He's not in that circuit.
And he be like, well, this
He's not an entertainment lawyer.
Right. He
I
just
need
know
to know what these
entertainment
words
law.
mean.
He know right.
That's
he
it.
know entertainment law, so he can break it down for you. Can't go to nobody they know
You can't go to nobody that's an entertainment nothing, man.
because they is all at that table
They-
with Dave Chappelle.
There you go. Like you said, you gotta
People
call.
don't know
They
these
understand
things, man.
You gotta
don't
call.
know this.
You really gotta call.
Big Al,
Oh, you
man.
was in the car accident? Call him up, man.
Right.
And say, what do
Because
these
they will
words
always-
mean?
If they don't know, they
Good- here go the
always
money.
will refer you.
They could refer
to
you
their
to
homie
somebody.
in law
It's-
school
but
with
it's,
them.
it's not that I want you to represent me on this case.
Right.
I need to know what these words mean.
So, but he might not know.
He might
because
not
he
know.
don't study that law.
He don't study that law, but
But
he, I mean, I'm
his
pretty sure it
homie
was a
did.
class or a course. He probably forgot it. Right, but
His homie that went to college with him studied
he
that
went,
shit.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, or my fraternity brother.
For my frat brother, or
That's over in
that's over
California.
in California. He
He
don't do. He not
You
even a
fax
lawyer.
him.
He not even a lawyer.
right. You want somebody that's just like not nowhere near down with these.
There you go.
Because they will on
There you
your
go.
ass.
Here you go.
You signed the deal. He called you Saturday morning. What time you coming over?
Or you go to your local college business law building and say, which one of y'all know about this?
Anybody, man, besides these motherfuckers.
Don't you?
Because you, like I said, he be calling you on Saturday morning.
There you go.
Like what time? You be like, what time is what, motherfucker? You gotta come wash my
I
cars.
lost
and
my
shit.
car, my son car, my daughter
Be
car.
like, motherfucker, I got $10 million in the bank. I got 2 Ferraris in the land.
It's called-
and the baddest bitch in America. And you telling me to come wash your cars?
It's called the WWE.
Right here in the contract.
In the
it says,
WWE contract you signed.
You'll wash my cars
Yeah.
every Saturday.
There you go.
I signed that. Yes, you
This
did.
nigga said it's gonna be a Hogan wrestling.
So what time, bro?
It's gonna be a Hogan wrestling at WrestleMania. I don't know which one of y'all is gonna be.
fucking crazy.
But it's gonna be one of them. I said, this dude is a dirtbag. But look,
How old is that motherfucker? Hulk Hogan.
he said, look, no, he signed that contract, so he gonna wrestle.
He 99 years
He
old.
99 years old. You gonna wrestle, you signed that contract out. Tripping, man. Don't sign no contract, man. You don't even need no contract for real, for real.
We independent for years.
We ain't never had a deal.
Because we learned the game so early. We was always ahead of our time. We learned the game so early because we bookworms. We in them books from the rip.
Me and Donnie
We
was
had
talking about
books
it
on the
earlier.
whole
We-
entire. What was that book? The something about the industry.
Yeah.
Told us the whole industry. Because motherfuckers don't go to the library.
There you go.
Me and this boy in the library learning
For
so
hours.
much shit. Chilling though. Yeah, I mean, we in there because it's around the corner from our house.
And our favorite books is the ones you can't take
So
out.
the reference books you can't take out.
sitting
So
there,
we
you read
actually
it.
in there reading these motherfuckers for hours.
there reading.
Learning shit motherfuckers don't have a clue of.
If it's about music, I probably seen the movie. Everybody's story the same. They burnt us. Except who was it? James Brown. James Brown said James Brown Brody did. I'm doing everything myself.
Right.
And Ray Charles label said, we can't beat that deal, man. You the man.
Mm-hmm.
So you got
a Frank Sinatra deal.
Yeah. So
Right.
you gotta work it. The music game been shady since it been
From
a
the
game.
rip.
Like
I was watching a movie, boy, was like, can I get an advance on my royalties? So I'm like, hold up. How you going to that man asking him for advance on your royalties?
yeah, Chess Records in there.
Don't you get a check every 3
No.
months? So the boys say to him, all right, Muddy, but I already gave you advance 3 times on your royalties.
Right.
So I'm like, so he don't even get to touch it. So later on, or a couple minutes before in a movie, he says, listen, you take the royalties from Muddy account and put them in this boy account.
Right.
Then you take his royalties out his account and put them in their account. I'm like, oh, so you got everybody royalties,
Got everybody money.
and you power of attorney of this shit
You got everybody money.
because it's in their company, it's in their account,
Right.
But you the one moving it around. They don't have access to it, but you do.
Because he do stuff like, here go your new Cadillac.
Exactly. And now you owe me
Now,
for that
ain't
Cadillac.
even that you owe me. You just bought that Cadillac.
But I own the company. I'm actually a car salesman.
Yeah, like,
So you bought the Cadillac off of me, so you
Yeah.
owe me.
yeah, you just bought the Cadillac.
Yeah, you bought the Cadillac,
You bought
but
the Cadillac,
yeah.
you bought the crib, you
But-
bought all that.
But I just didn't say.
I didn't say, here go your money, go buy a car,
yeah,
go buy a house.
right? And I didn't say this is a gift for me.
I didn't
I
say
just
that.
said here,
Here go
here
your
go
car.
Here go your house.
Here go your house.
I can say, oh yeah, man, courtesy of me, your new house.
Exactly.
No, because I'm not giving you this shit.
I'm,
You know what I mean?
only one of them was smart enough to say, I don't need your car, I got my truck.
It's just
right
like
here."
when you get a manager,
And, you know, but the crazy thing about Muddy Waters and them Chess Records boy is he just thought that's how the game went.
Wow. So he is following suit.
He just was following suit.
That's crazy. That makes it worse.
It makes it worse. He thought that's just how it
That
went.
makes it worse.
Like he didn't have no problem with giving them whatever they needed.
Yeah, he did, but
Didn't have no problem with
they
it,
was
but
doing.
it
He
was-
was spending it before it got it.
Exactly.
That was the
And they
problem.
wasn't-
But
They was like you said. We might be living off Lil Water this year.
right,
And next year we living off Most Def and them. Then we living off of him now.
Right.
And we living off of her now. Oh, Muddy back. We getting some money, Muddy boy. So it's like I'm feeding everybody off of one
Right.
artist
But
because I'm not
okay, so
giving
you-
them their money.
but my thing is right, and then it's like, okay, I own a car dealership, so you buy a car off me. I'm making my money for owning a company, and I'm getting your money
for the car.
for the
exactly.
cars and shit.
Exactly.
That I didn't tell you they wasn't a gift.
Right.
It's just like all the other record companies and managers.
Right.
You hire a manager and he buying you clothes and he's paying you for your transportation to these
Get to the
shows
shows
that he
and all
booked
that,
you,
right.
hotels,
Right.
food,
Right.
and then bam, we got a deal.
We got a deal.
And from the rip, he'd be like, "Well, y'all owe me 50,000,"
Right.
and you'd be like, "Damn, for what?"
Right. On
Like,
top of my 12.
He pulled out the list, right, on top of his percentage. You owe me 50 grand. That's just a low number because I'm just making up numbers.
Yeah, but I mean,
but
it's still
he
kinda high
got a
'cause
list.
It's high because you like, I don't remember. I
Right.
don't know how.
You don't remember none of that.
I don't know how I owe
Because
you
you
money.
thought this is the game. He got us till we get paid.
That's my manager.
Not
He
that he
got
wanted
it.
money back.
No, he gotta get his
Well,
money back.
But he got if you logic, he got to get his money back.
gotta get his money
Then, but it's crazy because it can take a while to get a deal.
Right.
So he might put up.
He might.
We just gonna say 50 grand as a round number, and then when it's time to get his percentage in that money, and you be like, well, you owe me this, and he be like, you be how? He got the list right here. The hotel, this hotel, that food, blah, blah, blah. Y'all wanted jackets. He wanted the chain.
Right.
Bam. 50 grand. You like, damn, that's 50 grand even count on having to spend out of this advance.
That they only gave me 250.
Right.
So we down to 2 already.
Plus his 10 to 12%, whatever the
It's
going
10,
rate is.
whatever. Right. So now we down to 170.
Right. Y'all, if you don't know, you dove in a pool of
And then
sharks.
you look
man.
down here at the bottom and you be like, we signed to this dirtbag? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he getting all the money.
But for the most part, the management have good intentions. From
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
managers
'cause
I
you-
met,
you-
really good intentions. Plus, like we're kind of different because
supposed
we
to pick
didn't
your
need,
manager. You don't-
We right, and we didn't need no money or nothing from no manager.
We ain't need no money on that.
We just like, can you?
We more so needed agents.
Right, we just want just book shows.
Yeah, we needed agents. Booking
Just book
agents.
shows and things like that. I mean, you can manage.
You can manage
'Cause, you
it,
know,
I guess, but we
Yeah.
don't.
Like I was like a little manager for Burn Road Work. I do some of the work for Burn Road
Yeah, that's.
Work.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
I mean,
And
I
I
was
even
about to say
book.
that.
I can book them shows if.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah,
There's
but-
so many of us that we
Yeah,
do it
we-
for each other.
Right, right. I wasn't the only manager for Burn though. Like
Yeah,
I was
we
just
do it for each other.
I had my road
I mean-
role. We go on the road. Oh yeah, we went on the road.
We went on the road.
We ain't just
We did
like
a little-
totally local.
Yeah, I
We've
mean,
been
we
all
did a
up and
little
down.
tour, you know,
A
East
lot of
Coast.
the East Coast, yeah. I mean, we
Yeah.
got some fame popping.
We all right.
We all right.
We all right.
But
But yeah. It's the game. The game will get you, man.
I got asked. I don't know
The game will
about
get
you,
man.
but I got asked several times. Why y'all never had a deal? Y'all always been hot, like Psycho Ward, Better Off Dead, Mafia. Yeah, I mean, y'all never had a deal though. We never tried.
I never wanted a record deal.
We never tried because early, I got in the game at 20.
Right.
My brother, 14.
Right.
You know what I mean? I get in the game at 20, and my uncle and his partner was like 18, 19, 17 in that area. And they had met giants in the industry early in the game.
Yeah.
They
had some bangers too.
had bangers. So they was like doing it kind of big.
They was going
Fast.
for it. Yeah,
It's
they
just
was
so
going for
fast it happened.
They was going for it.
They was
It seemed like it was a couple of years, but it was a couple of years.
Right, and they got the Def Jam meeting, and it just didn't go. I'm not even going to disclose the details of the Def Jam meeting,
Right.
but
Shout out
it's
to Big
just
Shice. Big Shice was at the meeting.
it just wasn't nowhere near what was expected.
Right.
To the point where we was like, this can't be real. It can't be real.
This can't be what it is.
But it actually happened.
It happened.
So we like,
We
they
got-
come back tell us, we looking like, are you serious?
We were told about the game
We learned
very
the
early
game
in it,
early in it.
and that made it another turn again. Oh, I got to turn again
Right.
because we always was blue tape. Like
Always.
we don't. I mean, Def Jam came out. We was like, okay, if Russell could do it, we could do it. Like,
Right.
I mean, Master P could do it, we could do it. Like
Right.
Jay
We
Prince could do it,
We
we
never
could
wanted
do
no deal. We always
mean?
wanted to.
Dame and them did it. We could
We
do
wanted
it. Like,
we wanted a distribution deal.
that's all we needed.
Our whole squad. We
Yeah,
had
man.
like 4 squads, which been one. If
Right.
one of us get a distribution deal, it's totally
It's
on,
on.
like Cash Money type
There you
deal.
go.
It's
It's a
on.
go. It's a go.
But we ain't push as hard as them. I'm pretty sure.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, we did shows crazy. We had our thing was we didn't put nothing out early.
Right.
We didn't put nothing out early.
Right.
We didn't have no hard copies of anything to give away at the shows. We didn't have no merch.
Yeah.
We just had
yeah.
bangers.
We was a little arrogant
Yeah, per se. And
and ignorant at the same
I'm
time.
about to
'cause
say, and we
know
really
the
didn't.
game.
We didn't know
We
that.
didn't know
we just
the-
should do this every time.
We didn't
Y'all
know,
don't got
right.
no.
We don't
But
got
but the
nothing.
thing is, it wasn't as accessible as it became.
Right.
Like we only
Right.
had disc makers.
Whew.
Disc makers was their contract was like, I don't think I'm signing
I
that.
don't think I want to mess with y'all. Right.
We just gonna leave that there.
Right.
We don't. Bitch, though we talk about contracts and all that. We didn't want to sign the disc maker's contract. So you can imagine a record.
They just make it. If we can't just give y'all money and y'all
Right.
y'all press out stuff.
Right. All we wanted y'all to do was
It's not
press
how
it
it
up.
works. It's not how it works.
That's
I'm
not how it
cool.
works. So nah.
I'm cool.
Until we didn't start pressing up until we
CDs
bought our
came
own
out.
burners.
CDs came out, yeah.
What was that? Burn something or that was Burn something too,
Or
right?
something too.
Burn something too was when we first started pressing up, and then but when we was messing with Tracy, shout out to Tracy. You know what I mean? She was taking us all up and down the East Coast, and we started having at least hard copies to give away of CDs.
Right.
Because you know that's my job because I'm the road dude. Even though I might have to be on a song with them, but my other job is to make sure I got giveaways, no matter what it is.
Right.
So we got flyers, little posters, we got CDs, we give them away, all of them down the East Coast. But prior to us getting our own burner, we didn't even trust nobody with the CD to burn it.
Right.
Like, I got CD burns, I got 10 of them. All y'all gotta do is give me the CD. Nah, we cool.
Nope. You got 10 of them. You is a bootlegger.
We can't sit there with you while you burn them.
You is a bootlegger. And
Man,
you
it got to
trying
the point,
bootleg out
man,
here.
where
Yeah.
we just was like, maybe we do rap as a hobby.
Seemed like it.
Until this guy right here, and my uncle, Boss, Savintez, shout out, they learned the game from the independent aspect, like in depth.
Then streaming came out.
And it was, yeah. But then streaming came out.
Made
like
it that
said.
much easier.
And now it got to the point where if you search Eddie Loren, his songs is going to pop up every streaming device.
Yes,
every
sir.
single one. Cervantes, Quadrillions, they're out there. We never used a label. Because the label, especially in the streaming era, is going to take your music and distribute it to streaming sites. The same thing he did without a label. The money go in your account, it don't touch theirs at all. It's a small profit margin by far compared to hard copies, like ridiculously, if you even make any money. Who knows these days?
Who knows?
But
I don't even look at them.
it's
numbers.
totally independent. You don't have to go through absolutely nothing with these companies. And it all depends like what you want to make. Like everybody can't be a multi-millionaire.
That's not how life works.
It's not like that. That's why it's 1%.
Right.
But okay, you never got a record deal. You tried, but you failed. But you continued, so you didn't fail because you didn't quit.
Right.
And you finally got your shit on the streaming devices because you learned the game. And you make a few thousand here and there because you pushing. And then it go up to maybe 5 digits. Then you get to 6 and you doing your thing. And you stressing. I'm stressing. I ain't getting to these millions. You making more than a good job.
You just made 300,000
That's better than a good job.
on the side.
I go to work every day. My brother go to work every day. We still independent artists though at the same time because it's passive income. If y'all stream our music, we get paid while we sleeping.
Right.
That's passive income.
It's passive income.
So I go to work every day because I got kids and I got bills. But I'm not gonna throw my music away because I can't get a record deal with these guys.
And hip hop don't got down.
Hip hop don't got down. And and
I'm trying to talk though.
I don't have no bosses.
Nobody running
In this
nobody
game.
running that.
I got total creative control of everything I do in this game. If you like it, you like it. You're gonna stream it. You're not. You're not. It don't matter because I go to work every day and handle mine. You know what I mean? It all depends on how I want to push. But because though I work and all that, and I'm a certain age, I'm 54, I don't want to do no shows and all that. So my thing is to push the streams, push the stream. Whatever I come out at the end of the year, because you only check it like once a year because it ain't that deep.
It ain't that deep.
And that's what
If
it
it's worth
is.
pulling out, pull it out. If it ain't,
Actually,
leave it
shout
in.
out to my man War once again.
War put
He
us
the
down.
one put us on.
He put us down with the passive income.
War the one was like, look, man, I just do my songs. I put them on the streaming joint. War was the first one who knew the
the
streaming joint.
first one stream.
He said, I put them on the streaming joints and
Every
whatever.
few months I check it.
Right,
and
whatever
on
it
there
is.
on it.
Right, exactly.
That was all the way back, men of respect.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Shout out to PD Crack and D5. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the first one. Yo, we had a
Right.
nice conversation about that one.
Right.
I was amazed.
Mhm.
Like you
We didn't know it was that simple.
on
was
your
like-
phone and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, the moral of all this is if you're not researching what you're getting yourself into, you tripping.
You bugging.
You
Let
tripping.
go with anything
Listen,
in life, man. It ain't no
I
need music,
research.
man.
I might eat it after I research it to find out what's in it, but I know what's in it.
I know
I
what's
chose to
in
put
it.
that inside of my body, just like smoking weed or smoking wet or taking
Exactly.
pills. You don't think that every high that I chose to indulge in that I didn't totally
I
research
know what I'm doing
before I did
Like,
this?
Yes.
Totally.
pill book.
So that
we had a book with every pill in the world in it.
in the world, we ain't
We
even
weren't
really
even
pill
that
heads.
deep. We just
Right.
had, for some reason, we
Right.
had the
We just
book.
come up, we bookhead. So we, you know what I mean? Shout out to Marley Heights. I told you, Marl, come through, bro. Anytime you're ready.
bullshitting.
But,
Probably downstairs getting a tattoo or something.
yeah, man, Ain't no way I'm gonna sign a record deal without researching every word on there, every single word.
There you go, man.
Like
I need to know
when,
what these words
like,
mean. I heard somebody say they ain't know what perpetuity meant. You ain't ask nobody? And phones is out. So I don't
Right.
need no lawyer no
Right.
more, man.
right,
It's over, man. Like
Right.
I don't know what that mean. What that mean? You could take a picture of the words. It's AI now.
Right.
It's gonna tell you.
just like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander represented himself
Right.
for his new deal,
Exactly.
and he saved $12 million.
Exactly.
That would have went to an agent.
Who I was reading, who I was watching. Somebody hired Johnny Cochran. Instead of getting an agent, they hired Johnny Cochran and paid him once. Gave him like $5,000. He negotiated their deal, and that was all he had to do.
Right.
I don't gotta give you no more money. I don't gotta give you 15, 20% of my deal.
Right.
That's millions of dollars.
Right. You just representing me.
You just representing me today.
Right.
You come in here, you read the contract. It's a good deal. Sign it. I give you your 5, 10 grand. That's all my money.
Right.
I gotta remember who that was, yo. It'd be at the bottom.
Fuck you up with that.
Cause that was major. I said that was beautiful.
Yeah, but see, people.
And
Let
it
me
was
explain
Johnny
something
Cochran.
to y'all,
That way they
man.
thought it was Johnny Cochran. But yeah,
I say this often, and you gotta feel me on this, because it's the realest shit ever. Ignorance is never bliss. What you don't know
will hurt you.
always defeat you.
And yes, you gotta learn it. You gotta learn what you need to learn. Like
How you gonna dive in the pool and don't know how to depth?
that's crazy.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
Can't do that. You sign your life away. Now they always say, oh, he sold his soul. I don't really know what that means.
I woke up thinking mind over matter. I invested in theirs when mine didn't matter. You know me, I got less of disparity. One smoke they get was left in the air. They ain't get it, but the lesson was there. They might have missed it, but the blessing was there. Either that or they just didn't care. A lost soul has nothing to lose. Only a fool has something to prove. Try me, I got something for you. So that's the demons coming out of the blue. You proud of me? Well, shit, I'm proud of you too. They said, damn, bro, you popping it different. I gotta be there. Switch it up and then they probably listen. I came equipped to accomplish the mission.